welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tupo. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me a thumbs up, guys. Today I'm going to show you these gorgeous easy passion braids. So if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, please continue watching. Alright guys, so my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Shine and Jam, my rubber bands, my rat tail comb, and this Supreme Super X braiding hair. So I'm just going to take it out of the pack, cut it in half, and then I'm going to stretch it out so it has this little nice tail to it. Okay, so when I'm done, I'm just going to take my detangling brush and brush the hair so it's really nice and manageable. And then I'm also going to be using this WaterWave 22-inch braiding hair. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking it out of the pack and cutting the little string. I'm using 6 strands for each braid. So I'm going to have like really nice large, braids with this. So I'm just going to section my hair just exactly the way I'm doing, a straight line just from ear to ear. Just try to make this as straight as possible. I do use 2 mirrors, so I use one in the front and one in the back. That way I can see what's happening. But also, I just try to go with my fingers and feel if it's really nice and straight. Just try to make this as straight as possible, guys. I know it's hard. I think the sectioning is really the most difficult part, but you know what? Practice makes perfect. Try going with your fingers to see if you can feel the lines and see if they're nice and straight. And I have 14 sections. I'm gonna start with the braiding hair, guys. Okay, so that's what I'm doing right there. So I'll take my Shine and Jam, apply it to my scalp, just to make sure my hair is really nice and sleek or whatever, because this 4C hair says, okay? And then I'm just gonna separate the hair into 2, take the braiding hair, place it on the middle, just exactly the way we're doing right there. So I use this rubber band method, guys, because it really is a very easy method. I wanna make your life very easy, sis. So once I place the hair on the middle, I'm just gonna take a rubber band and secure the hair just the way I'm doing right there and give it a little tug, and then I'll take one side and then section a little piece, and then I'll take the other side and section another little piece. So what I wanna do is I wanna have 3 equal pieces. So I'm taking my natural hair, combining it with the hair that I just sectioned, just one piece. You can just choose which one it is. Like you can just go with one, whatever piece you're comfortable with, and attach that to the natural hair, take some Shine and Jam, and then braid it all the way down. So I just want you to just braid enough, okay, just a little bit just past your hair, that way it's easier. And then we're just gonna start doing the feed-in braid. So this feed-in braid right here is very easy, guys. What I'm doing is I'm just gonna place the hair, the WaterWave hair, in the back, okay, that way it's not very noticeable. And then hold it with your index finger, okay, and your thumb, and try to braid that down together. Just follow me, just follow through, okay? This does not have to be perfect because this braid is going to be messy anyways. And then you add another 2 strands of the WaterWave, sis. I wanted the WaterWave to be as long as possible. That's why I'm doing this feed in, but also I wanted them to be getting thicker at the bottom right there. You know what I'm saying? When you get past the braiding hair itself, okay, the Supreme braiding hair, you're just going to use a rubber band. I use a rubber band because the rubber band is more secure than just tying a little knot at the end. And then you're just going to start, pulling the hair wherever you have this WaterWave, especially where you have the WaterWave, just pull it out, on the sides right there, just to try to make it as messy as possible. So that's why I was saying, if you cannot do feed in like as neat as possible, you don't have to worry because it's still going to be messy. That's the whole style. That's the whole point. So I'm going to show you guys again on the second one right there, add the Shine and Jam, and then separate the hair into 2. Take the braiding hair, place it in the middle, and then use a rubber band to secure it. Okay, so when you're done, you're just going to tag the hair a little bit, just to make sure it's really nice and sleek on the bottom right there. And then separate the hair into a little piece on each side, guys. That way you can have 3 equal sides when you're braiding down. Okay. Just braid a little bit. That way you have like a really nice sleek like braid from the top right there, and then before it starts getting messy. So I'm just using 2 at a time, guys. Okay, so I'm just placing the hair behind, just that way. If you don't know how to do feed in, sis, as I was saying, it does not have to be really nice and sleek. Okay, so place the hair 2 at a time, and then that way the WaterWave hair is longer than the braiding hair. You feel me? You're just gonna use a rubber band to secure it because you want it to be nice and secure. Because this WaterWave is really silky, so if you tie a knot, sometimes you are going to have trouble because it's going to unravel unless you have you're going to tie 4, 5, 6 knots, okay? But you know what? The easier way is just to take the rubber band and secure it. Start, pulling the hair, especially where you have the WaterWave, just pull it out, on the sides right there, just to try to make it as messy as possible. Anyways, I'm going to show you the front as well. So you're going to add some shine and gel, and then separate the hair into 2. Take the braiding hair, place it in the middle, and then use a rubber band to secure it. Give the hair a little tag, that way it's really nice and snug on the bottom right there. And then you're going to section the braiding hair 1 little piece on each side, that way you have 3 equal pieces, guys. While I was still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! I'm going to give a shout out to Value Pack Braid. Hey, sis, hey! I'm going to start giving out shout outs, guys, okay? So shout out to you, Value Pack Braid. What's up, sis? Thank you for the support. Thank you for rocking with me. And also don't braid it too tight, that way you don't have trouble pulling the hair. This hairstyle right here says, I saw this on the gram, I saw this, I was like, yo, I gotta jump on this bandwagon, I gotta jump on this trend, sis. Because this was really, really cute. I was like, yo, this is messy and cute at the same time. And I'm like, I just want to get on it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And it's not heavy. You know what? The messiness, it makes everything really, really nice and cute or whatever. I'm gonna show you guys again. So you add the shine and gem, and then you separate the hair into 2. Place the braiding hair on the middle right there. Take the rubber band and secure it. Give it a little tug, that way it's nice and snug on the bottom. Each piece, section it into a little piece, okay? That way you have 3 equal strands. Stop braiding the hair all the way down. So you're going to braid it 4 or 5 times, okay? Or until you pass your natural hair. You want the top part right there to be really nice and sleek. And then you're going to start doing the feed in. So you're gonna take 2 pieces at a time, add that on the back. Use your index finger and your middle finger to hold on to the hair and braid it all the way down. And then you're going to braid 1, 2, 3, add another 2 pieces, and then 1, 2, 3, add another piece. The whole point is you want the WaterWave to be longer than the braiding hair. And then I'm gonna use the mousse on the top right there just to make sure my hair is nice and laid. I'm using my blower. I'm just going to make sure my mousse dries all the way up. And then I'm going to use my booster gel just to make sure my edges are nice and laid. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am feeling this out. Let me know if you guys are loving it. You know me, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. So I threw in this gold accessories, and baby, it took the style all the way to boop, 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 100. Yes, sis, they go all the way to my waist. The whole point is to have them as distressed as possible and make them look messy or whatever, but still look cute, sis. I don't know, it's like a messy, cute kind of situation going on. Okay. And you know, I gotta throw in a little bit of cute styles here and there, and I'm using this gold accessory as well, just to give myself a little va-va-voom. And sister, sis, let me tell you, this style came through as well. I'm just giving you ideas on how you can rock this beautiful hair, sis. This took me an hour. Let me tell you, we're doing anything that's gonna take us an hour, okay? We're saving money, we're saving time, we're saving both time and money in 2021. Thank you guys for all your support, for commenting, for liking, for sharing. Let me know if you guys are feeling this look. Make sure you share this with your cousin, your mama, your best friend, and your aunt, because sharing is caring. And I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.